Hi, my name is Marie-Pier. I'm a physiotherapist here at Momentum Health Westbrook. Today I'll go over some postural tips to help manage and prevent some of the discomfort you might be feeling when you're sitting for long periods of time. This will also apply to kids, and it'll be quite important right now because kids are going back to school very soon. Most people tend to sit a lot during the day, whether it's at work, at school, or even at home caring for their kids. This includes new parents, especially feeding moms. In order to reduce stress on your neck, your shoulders, and your back, here's what to look for when you're sitting. So to start off, when you sit, you want your hips at about 90 degrees, your knees at about 90 degrees, and your ankle at 90 degrees as well. And then for the upper body, you want to try and keep a neutral spine. Have your shoulder blades squeezed just a little bit back, and then with your chin just gently tucked in. And if you can't stay in this position for any extended period of time, feel free to just check in with yourself every 15-20 minutes and reposition as needed. In particular for feeding parents, we tend to slouch a lot and look down often. This could put a lot of stress and strain through the neck and through your shoulders. In order to help mitigate that, you could try and straighten up every so often, tuck your chin a little bit. And another thing that can be really helpful is throughout the day or throughout the long feeds, try and switch sides. So today I've got 3 exercises to show you. Here's the first one. This one is, you're gonna go on your hands and your knees. This one's called a cat-cow, or some people know it as a cat-camel. You're gonna have wrists are about shoulder width apart, knees hip width apart. And what I want you to do is, in a nice slow and controlled motion, you're gonna start from the bottom, slowly tuck your tailbone in, and then one vertebrae at a time, you're gonna round, 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 finishing with tucking your chin, and then coming out of it, it's the same, starting from the bottom, but then you're gonna arch one vertebrae at a time. It just ensures that you're not favoring one specific spot in your spine. And again, you're still finishing off with your neck, and then this time looking up. Here's the second exercise. So for this one, what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your shoulders down by your side, and then keeping them low, you're gonna squeeze your shoulder blades together, trying to keep your chin from poking forward. You could do that standing or sitting. Sitting, it would look like this. So at your desk, while you're working or at school, you could try and squeeze your shoulder blades in, keeping your chin kind of tucked in here, holding that for about 5 seconds or so, coming out of it. You could repeat 8 to 10 times, 5 seconds each, trying to breathe normally throughout, like so. And last but not least, this next one, I'm going to show you a pec stretch. It's going to help open up your shoulders, because when we sit a lot, we tend to slouch and compress everything. So this is going to help do the opposite and open up your chest. I'm going to show you on my right, but ideally it'd be done on both sides. So for this one, you're going to step to the corner of a wall or doorway. You're going to have your arm at about 90 degrees. You're going to step forward with the same leg and lean into it, keeping your shoulders square. If it ends up causing a bit of discomfort or starting to cause pain, ease off a little bit until it is comfortable again, and continue holding up until you reach 30 seconds. You could also change the angle at which you're doing it, because it's a fan-shaped muscle. Having your arm a bit higher or lower can stretch different parts of it, so feel free to play around with the angle for that. Also, for people that feel very restricted through here, you could actually start with the pec stretch before you actually go into your shoulder squeeze.